Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Tammy from Dizzy Budgets. I'm here again today with video number 2, which is for my savings challenges. This is my first savings challenge video of the year, so I'm really excited to show off a lot of the old things that I've used from last year, but a couple new things. There's a lot more coming here in 2023, but I think I've talked about it a few times now of just making sure that I'm focusing on what are my main goals and attacking those a lot more than I did last year. I think last year I had too many savings challenges going at once, so this time I'm trying to reel it in a little bit and keep attacking a lot of the debt that I have. So not throwing everything at that. I still want to have fun and save for some of the other things that I'm going to need to save for anyway, but I think this is a great start. So I am going to get started with counting the cash. This I'm going to set off to the side. It's full of $1 bills. We're going to go over that with this binder here, but we'll do that in a moment. But bling thing. Oh gosh, this is going to be pretty painful. Looks like it's a lot of money here. It's supposed to be $220, and these twos are going to be the death of me. They're so crisp. These are my $2 L Starbucks. I had an entire band of $200 worth of these, and I'm finding, yeah, I gotta keep using them. I feel that I've set them off to the side, and they've been almost like a pretty decoration at this point. This is money, Tammy, just use it. And I don't think I'm gonna count it for you in this video because they're so crisp, and I can't, like, it's so, I don't know, I don't like too crisp of dollars because you can't move them. But I know how much this is because I counted it earlier. I'll count this out, and the difference is gonna be these two. So that's me cheating for you today. All of these twos. But we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 bucks. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 bucks. So that's 120. It's going to be two. Oh yeah, this is $100 in twos. That's what I made sure it was earlier. It felt like an easier way to have that on hand. So this is plus. Oi, how did that happen? 120 plus the 100 of the twos. So that's 220. We'll find that out if I'm wrong, but I feel very confident in that. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to go over today is the taxes challenge that I've got going. This was the Princess Budgets 1000 savings challenge. I think if you do all of these 25s, by the time you do that, it ends up being a bit over 1,000. So I'm just going to keep going until tax season shows up because it's my first time doing taxes for my Etsy shop, Dizzy Budgets, and so I don't really know what to expect. And I'm actually kind of nervous of like what I'm supposed to pay in. How do they calculate all of that? We'll see once I get my tax form from Etsy and everything from work, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just gonna put more money in here. Today, this is going to get $50. So we do have a pretty big chunk in here already. We have 680, but you know, is that enough? We do not know. Okay, so this is gonna get 50. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 50. Counted that, threw that in very oddly. Please bear with me. 100, 200, 250, 300, 354, 455. Thank you God that there's an even number of 50s there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 7, 5, 7, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 730. That I'm looking at my spreadsheet. It should be 680 plus 50 is 730. Okay, wonderful. So that's for taxes. And unfortunately, my beautiful purple marker, I can't figure out where this color is. I've got every color under the rainbow, but this is the closest one that I've got to it. So we're gonna color this in here. We did 2 bonus 25s. Okay, so that's 50 bucks. And I'm gonna keep going until tax season comes around and just pray that I've got enough at that point. Okay, so next we've got our family binder, and this one, I'm gonna have this run concurrently with my Treat Yourself challenge, which is in, where did I put that one? I had to pull this out of one of my other binders. I don't know why this was sitting in that one, but it's gonna get a new home here shortly. So this is the Treat Yourself Savings Challenge. Had this one in my shop previously, gave it a new facelift, I guess, here. And the base of the scratcher is the same, but I do have a new background with some cutesy sprinkles, a new title colors, a new sugar cookie and logo area here. And I don't know if you could see on camera, but it's really pretty here in person. It's got this holographic sticker underneath, so that every time you scratch, you're gonna see this really shiny, pretty number looking at you from the other side. So we're gonna stuff this one today. And so far we have 30 bucks in here, and I did this kind of oddly. I'll need to change this out for 2s later, but today we're gonna be doing, so this is gonna be for my family binder, and I figured I've been putting a lot of money away for my family members, for my boyfriend, for my nieces, my sisters, my mom, and there's been no like strategic number as to why I'm putting that much money in those envelopes. And Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets, I saw her do this in a couple of her videos where she'll scratch a savings challenge and then she'll put that amount in for that family member. And I'm tempted to do it that way, but I'm truly making this up on the spot here. I think maybe that's what I want to do, because I do have maxes listed for each of my family members on my spreadsheet. So if this somehow puts them over, then I'll just put it towards the next person. So I like this. I like this idea. Thanks, Tracy. So I'm gonna see what I can do with, I wanna do up to around 30 bucks here. So I'm just gonna keep going in this line. Okay, so we've got 20. We're not, is that what I wanna do? Yes, I'm doing it like that. I'm doing it like that. Okay, and then 5. So we're going to give, the first person in the binder is gonna get 20, the next person's gonna get 5. We're at 25. I want to put that into the binders before I brush this away, because I'm so tempted to do that. I'm going to break out our new friend. Please hold. Why do I love that thing so much? Oh my gosh. It's a tiny little vacuum. It's gonna help me to not brush off everything onto the floor like I keep doing. Isn't that pretty? Hopefully you can see that shininess that I added in there. I appreciate the details of my items, so hopefully that is considered cool. But anyway, this Treat Yourself, $25. This is gonna go off to the side here, and it's gonna go into my family binder. And BF is going to get 20, because that's the first number that I scratched off. Cannot believe it. But either way, they're all gonna, I'm gonna try to get them to their max amounts that I've got calculated for them, so that gets him a lot closer. And then Mom is going to get the $5. She's got some money left over in here anyway. So She should have 26 in here already. But I'm gonna add this 5 in there. And she's one step closer to her goal. So nobody else in here got anything, and I think that's okay. I think that that is okay. Yep. Wonderful. Next, I wanted to go over my new binder. I'm super excited about this one. Took a while to make, took a while to design, but this is my letterbuck binder that I created, and it's so each single dollar has a letter on it, and I'm already botching this, but it goes A through L, I believe. And I was gonna make a star one, but I'm holding off for now. I do have a lot of stars actually, and I'm just gonna include them into these binders or these envelopes that I've got created. So let me just fast forward to me counting out the money, separating them out by letter, and then we'll stuff each of these envelopes. So we've got $60 here in singles, and so I'm gonna put each of these into their corresponding envelope. So for A's, oh gosh, I've decided I'm going to fast forward this for you. So okay, so we've got all of our $60 here in this binder, and it's looking very stuffed here. It won't for long, but I might use some sort of placeholder in here, put all the singles once I get to maybe 30 in an envelope, and then set that off to the side in a box, and then just keep saving as much as I can. I want to do this through probably like June, and then see how much I can save. I don't normally keep singles around, but yeah, I just thought this was a fun way to save them. Okay, let's keep going here with, so Pokemon, or I need to rename it as an anime themed binder just to make sure I don't get in trouble for something. But here's my vacation savings binder that I've got going. I've only got 30 bucks in here, but I want to add 20 to it. So we've got a couple that, so the way that I've had it is the damage or the attack is 10, and you put that amount behind it here. 10 here, put the 10 behind it. Your girl doesn't have $50 for this today, but we're gonna do a 20. And so let's find one that has 20. And if you're new to my channel, if this is the first time you're seeing this, I'm doing the adult version of this. I guess as I say that, it makes it sound like it's adult, like a naughty thing. But I've got a kid's version and an adult, like more difficult version. For me, I'm doing $20 into this here. But if there's a child or a beginner, I guess, that wants to save up money slowly or quickly with like singles and things like that, they can put $2 in. So you just remove the 0. So by the time you're done with that, you would save 50 bucks. For me, I'm doing the full 20, which is gonna save up to $500 in here. So 20 is gonna go behind him. So I've got my 20, doing it kind of awkwardly for the camera, goes right behind that card. So that's gonna put me up to 50 bucks in here now, but I gotta keep going. Vacation isn't my top priority right now, but we usually take a vacation in November, so that's really far away at this point, but I'd love to save up. It's not gonna be just this amount, I'd probably do this plus another savings challenge to get us to where we need to be to go back to Vegas, my favorite place in the world, Vegas. And next, this is a brand new challenge, very similar to the Pokemon anime themed one. I wanted to do something horizontally this time, and I have a lot of these blue binders, and I've got a new love for moons, like a Sailor Moon type of vibe. So like I wanted to make this a moon and stars challenge. So mine says debt payment. This is gonna be, hopefully I'm able to circulate through this pretty quickly. It's gonna be $250, and these will be credit card payments that I make. So as I have extra money for videos like this to do savings challenges, I'm not counting on it all the time. I've been very fortunate and lucky to have that extra money like this to be able to stuff, but that's not always gonna happen. But anyway, this is for my credit card. So on the back, I've just got some pretty moons and stars. And on the inside, I've just got a landing page here with some moons and stars. And all of the pages here are gonna have an amount that you need to stuff below it. So kind of different from the Pokemon binder that you just saw, but really pretty, sparkly, glittery paper. I don't know if that'll really show on the camera, but I'll just kind of flip through like some of the pretty, like sparkly colors. So this one's wild. That's a really bright, sparkly one. So if you're into glitter and you're into the glam, this one's for you. I just got a back page here because there's nowhere to stuff the money over here. Same thing for the front, just a landing page. But once you get to the next one, there'll be 19 slots. So 250 divided by the 19 slots. I was able to break it apart. So the lowest number is $5, the highest number is $20. So it's a very doable challenge, I hope, for most. So this is gonna get $30 today, and I've made a big mistake already, I'm seeing, because I've left myself literally with 100 $2 bills, and this was supposed to be for my family binder. So some mistakes were made here, and you'll have to watch me count some of these out. But I'm gonna do $30 today. So let's do 20 into this one and then 10 into another one. So I gotta set this off to the side and count out some twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Heck, let's do another 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And that'll really test out these binders, I think, because I want to almost push them to the limit to see how much money it can take, but also I don't want to break anything. I love this challenge, and I don't want it to snap. But so we got 20 bucks here. So let's find a 10. Oh, perfect. Right behind it. I don't think that'll be the case where I go in order like this. I might just pick and choose. But yeah, that's 30 bucks in here now. And this is gonna go for my credit card payments. So I guess my little plug to my Etsy shop that I've got is, if you're interested, this is on my shop, Dizzy Budgets, and you can customize the words that go into here. So it's gonna be the same border, same design, a variety of glittery papers. It'll add up to 250 bucks. So if you want to customize it, you can change just the words in here. But something fun if you're interested. So now I wanted to show this over here. I gotta make some room. But we've redone these. They used to be our 1K savings challenges. The boxes, and now we've revamped them to be focusing more on the seasons. And each box here, it's a nice cute box. It's only about like an inch thick. Each of these boxes is going to have 20 envelopes in it, and we've made the amount to equal out to be $250 instead of $1,000 now. And that's because we want to try to put out some challenges that are attainable and to focus on the reusable piece of it. So you can definitely reuse these challenges over and over. And so yeah, here's a quick peek of what the winter one looks like if you're interested. This is the one that I'm going to be doing, and I haven't made it quite yet. I got kind of lost track of time today, but I wanted to make mine to say gifts. And this $250 challenge is gonna help me each season to start saving up for Christmas gifts. And I'll be doing one of my own scratch cards, the Happy Holidays ones, once I get that revamped. But I think this will cover the main bases of it. So $250 for winter. We've got $250 that I'll do for spring. Again, these are just the prototype ones. $250 for fall and $250 for the summertime. So I'll have all of mine say gifts, and that'll help me save $1,000 for Christmas, and hopefully that's enough. Last year I saved up $500, and I felt like that was not enough for my family and to help pay for Nick's family. You know, doing halvesies on that stuff. But also if I'm wanting to take a trip to go visit my family that lives in Wisconsin, that should be something that I save up to within the holiday time, just because we're going a state away, gas prices, going out to eat. I might treat my mom to a nice dinner. I want to make sure that I'm saving up properly for that. But yeah, if you're interested in the 4 seasons, check out the shop. Okay, we're getting down to it here, and we're losing all of our binders. Oh yeah, I had the challenges over here that kind of kept it up. But so this is a new challenge that I bought from Caffeine and Budgets, and the binder was my own, but she has these really beautiful envelopes in here, very clean, simplistic, this really cute dashboard, but she calls it the every 5th day. And so every day that's marked for the calendar, every 5th day, you put that much money in that month's envelope, and you can save $1,230. And this, I'm gonna be trying to save up to help me for my medical insurance deductible. Nice if there's some sort of medical emergency, that I've got something going for that. And I don't want to have to pull that out of my emergency fund. I want to keep that as something separate, like if I lose my job, or if I build up enough guts to quit my job that I don't like right now and have something to fall back on. Please don't tell anybody I said that. But okay, so January, I think I'm just gonna put an X or just a line through it. So the 5th has passed, the 10th has passed, and the 15th we're pretty much there. So that's gonna be 25 plus 5, that's $30. So let's just do our twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm already sick of this. And then there's the last 10. So I got $30 right here that is gonna go into January. So it's such a pretty challenge. I almost made something like this a couple months ago, and I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have been able to do something like this justice. It's just so pretty and simplistic, but like really gets the job done. So January, February, and so on goes through here, and then December. So once you're done with this, you'll save $1,230, which is awesome. So thank you, Caffeine and Budgets, for this one. Okay, so next we're gonna do our 100 envelope challenge, and I don't know why I flipped it back this way. Normally I've been having them turned to the side because we're getting pretty tight in here, but I just switched it back, and I've chosen 2 envelopes for my remaining list that I have. I'm gonna do 6 and I'm gonna do 8. Works out perfectly for the 2s that I've got. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's probably off camera now, but should be okay. So 6, we're gonna bend them like so. Put them in here. It's been weird, I think, the last couple weeks not having to do to make these savings challenges for you guys. It's been nice. They take many, many hours to make, but we're not going to sell them in the shop anytime soon again, but I kind of miss making these, to make 100 different mini envelopes. It was kind of not therapeutic, but the routine of it was nice. So this is $8. This was our best seller, so it really hurt to take it off, but time-wise, it just took up way too much time. Okay, so we got $14 in here. Let's see how much we have left for Tracy's Lumberjack Savings Challenge that I've got going on here. So I've got 30 bucks in it already, and whatever I've got left here, I want to put towards this. See what we've got here. 5, 10, 15, oh gosh, 15 right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 36 plus 15. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to bother with 51. Oh, so random. Okay, $51. Is that true? $5. Okay. Keep on going. 10, so we've got 15. Plus 20. We've got 35. Let's just, I know. Just add this up here because I think I'm gonna have enough from this and potentially off to the side where I've kept a little handful of 2s as a just in case type of situation. So we got 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 15 plus 10 equals 60. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I've had so much fun with this challenge, and I've only shown it in one other video, but we laughed so hard because of this poor guy and this poor squirrel where I punched a hole through its face, and this poor guy right through the naughty parts of his jeans. And I feel like he's been embarrassed in this video enough. So we're gonna either have an IOU or we're gonna successfully have finished this. So I'm going to brush this off to the side here. Oh no, I could have used my vacuum. Whoops. So in here I've got 10, 20, 25, 30. So I've got 30, so that means 70 is what I'm working with left. And I've got 51 here. So that means I need 20. So let's hope that the rest of the 2s that I'm pulling off from the side is what I need. I've been kind of housing these off to the side, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so that will put us at the $100, and I don't know if I've said it in my videos yet, but this is, before it was gonna be for winter boots. Now I'm realizing I'm not going out too much to have a need for that. This is truly for caffeine. I'm a big caffeine drinker. I do drink a lot of coffee. I do have an espresso machine, and those are pretty pricey of the coffee pod things. I'm excited. Tracy, thank you so much for this amazing challenge. So sorry, Mr. Squirrel and Mr. Man here, for the hole punch, but otherwise this one's good to go, and I'm gonna take this to the bank, house it in my savings there, and when we need to chip away at it, get a $3 energy drink at the gas station, I'll just pull right from that account. Okay, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much again for joining me for this savings challenge video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Check out my last video for the cash envelope stuffing where I announced my giveaway, the 2 giveaway winner for that. But again, I appreciate all of you. You make my heart so happy. I can't believe I have, you know, this group of people in this community that has always supported me. It's nice to have. It's truly just nice to have. So have a great week. I'll talk to you in the next one.